Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have dark hair. I'm pretty sure the hair dyeing video would have gone live by now, so just ignore that. But for me, it's such a shock. Like, literally, why is it jet black for? I haven't done actually a hair styling video in a while, and sometimes people ask how I curl my hair. Maybe you want to know because it's so easy what I do, so I thought I would sit down and show you as I'm curling my hair today, my new black hair. I literally just dyed it, so it's very silky. I'm hoping it stays. Probably didn't pick the best day to do a hair curling video, but we move. Please give me a little thumbs up as it really helps me out, and of course subscribe. I know I've been a bit crap on YouTube, but yeah, without further ado, let's just get curling. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to be disgusting, but the amount of hair that gets in my hairbrushes is inhumane. I could literally create myself a whole new pair of extensions from it. Please tell me it's not just me that gets... oh, I'm really exposing myself. Let's just dispose of that. Okay, so you want to start with freshly brushed hair, fairly clean. You don't want it to be too dirty, but you don't want it to be like silky clean. That's why I'm a bit worried about this. Then we want safety first to protect your hair. Honestly, just do it. Just use Heat Protect. It makes a massive difference. I'm using this Mark Hill Heat Styling Protection. I use pretty much mostly Mark Hill products. I don't know why, just they're affordable and like they work and I like them. This one has a bit of hold in, I'm sure. Hold your locks for longer, yeah. So this one not only protects it, but it actually like keeps the curls in longer, which is what we need. I don't do hair tutorials because I'm not very good at hair. Like, I'm good at it if I focus, not when I'm like in front of a camera. So this, oh, I don't know. Hopefully this all makes sense. But yeah, just put Heat Protect and comb it through, so make sure it's coated, all of them. I don't know where this brush is from, So Eco brush. I will link everything, but it's kind of like a bristle, plastic bristle brush, so you can brush it when it's wet as well, which is good, so it's quite like soft on the hair. Then you want to section your hair. I don't have any, also I'm pretty sure I was wearing this jumper in the last video. Lol, I love this jumper. I just section it off into a few parts, so a little P on my head like this. Will I ever look as attractive as I do right now? Probably not, but that's okay. And you want to get the underlayer because you want to curl it bit by bit to get like the most maximum volume from the curls, and also it just looks better and it will stay longer too. The smaller sections, the curlier it will be, etc, etc. So we've sectioned off our hair. It would be good if I actually turned my curlers on, wouldn't it? That would be good. So the curler I use, honestly, it looks quite aggressive. It looks like some sort of gun thing, but it's a Mark Hill Curl Fix wand. It is absolutely battered because I've had it for years, but it's really lasted the test of time. So you literally twist it like that. Wait a sec, wait. Technical difficulties, cut the cameras. Yeah, like that. So then it's easier to do because sometimes your arm is in awkward positions and then you could literally just flick it. So I would suggest this one if you're someone who finds it hard to curl your hair. And then you can detach loads of different ones. See? I'm sorry, that is amazing. So if you're feeling like, I've got like a chopstick curler and I have a mermaid one, so it just makes it easier than buying loads of different ones. And then if you're traveling, you can take a few different ones. Unreal. But the one I religiously use is this one, the extra long wand. My hair isn't that long, but I find it gives like a looser curl. So yeah, I will leave a link because I'm sure Boots always do like 3 for 2 offers. Great idea for Christmas presents, and they've just brought this out. This isn't like sponsored or anything. I mean, obviously it's effing not, but Mark Hill, if you do want to sponsor me, babes, I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm ready. This is so cute. So this is the Dalmatian limited edition handle. So again, an insane idea for a present. I think it's around £17–18, which is so good for like a heat styling tool. Cute pattern. This is really on trend at the moment. Look, this is what all the different kind of ones you can get. I know some of you liked the mermaid Cleo get out the water hair, so we'll try that next time. But yeah, let's just get into it. You just literally turn it on. It doesn't have different heat settings, which I guess is annoying if you want to do like a low heat, if you're trying to look after your hair, but I've never found it to be too hot. To me, it's just like the perfect amount. Just let that simmer and heat up. Have I got a text? No, I do not, because no one loves me. What you want to do is get a section around this big, however big you want your curl. I don't do it too big, not too small. It's kind of like a medium. Then I personally like all the curls to flick away from the face, as I find that so flattering. I go like this behind. This actually is quite extensive. No, I don't. I've forgotten how I curl my hair. Oh yeah, so I lift it behind and then wrap around away from the face and hold it on for around 7 seconds. If you want to count, you can. You don't want to leave it on too long because you don't want it to burn, but not too little as it won't curl, you know? And just let it fall like that into your hands. And you want to hold it there for a few seconds, as that's when the curl is cooling down, and when it cools down in your hand, the curl will stay for longer. I'm not technical, I don't know what I'm talking about, but to me that makes sense. And then woo, cute. And don't worry if they look too curly, because at the end I brush it all out. I'll show you on this side because I'm right-handed, so this side tends to be easier for me. So you literally just place it behind. Be careful not to burn yourself, because seriously I've got scars from burns. And you just wrap it going backwards. Think about life for a second, and you just drop it and hold. Oh, it's quite hot. To be fair, my hair burns my hands more than I burn my hands. And then after a little while, you get this beautiful curl. Stunning. And then you just want to do that for the whole back section. So I'll do a few more, but speed it up. Should we listen to a little bit of music? Yeah, go on. Right, the bottom half is curled and looking cute. So it's just like a bouncy wave. It's nothing too crazy. Really good for every day, and it tends to last a few days. Right, make sure you set with Hairspray, of course. Do you know what? I quite like the Audi Hairspray, or like Silkin, the one that's like £3. Like, I'm not a hairspray snob at all, but at the moment I have this one, Mark Hill Soft Touch Hairspray. I'm pretty sure it has oil in, which sort of moisturizes your hair, and it's quite good at giving a nice little shine, especially because I have dark hair now. I'm gonna imagine I want like a nice shine. And also I hate crispy hairspray. I like one that's just like keeps it in, but it still like flows. So I just give that a little spritz. Smells really nice too, which is always a bonus. Cool, so we've literally done that section. Like, how easy was that? I hope I'm explaining it well. And then you just take the next one down and you want to part the hair again. So then you want to do the midsection. I do from like around my temple area. Obviously some of you might have thicker hair than me, so you might have to do this a few more times. I have like thin hair, but I have a lot of hair. Oh my god, I can still see that bit I missed from the hair dye look. Oh, annoying. I'm gonna show you one more time before I just keep curling the whole hair. Obviously, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, because I will happily answer, or DM me on Insta. So yeah, get your section and then wrap it round. With curling as well, how tight you do it to your head and how close you wrap it around will determine how curly it is. So the looser you curl it around the wand, the looser your hair will look. I would suggest curling it tighter than you want, because it just drops out. Especially my kind of hair, it's naturally straight, so it just drops out really quickly. Drop it in and let go. A lot of things, it is just trial and error. Like, it's just learning what looks nice on you. I feel like lockdown is such a good time to play around, especially if you're furloughed or you have a free time. Learn a new hairstyle. It just gives you something like fun to do in the day. I feel like all I do is learn how to do new hairstyles and makeup. And then it'll get to like me actually going out and I won't do any of them. I'll just do my normal boring smoky eye. Holding that there. And voila. Nice. Now that section's done, what do we do? I want you to tell me. That's it. Baldy spritz. My hair's dark now, like it already looks greasy. Do you reckon it will like hide the grease and the grease will look like shine? Yeah? Yeah? I'm thinking. Lucky me. The front bit I would say is like the most important for how your overall hair looks. But I've still got another layer to do, so I'm just going to section that, do that off camera and come back to you. Also, these little baby hair bits around the front of my face, I've started not curling them or putting them in the curling iron because they keep breaking off. I don't know whether it's because I heat curl them too much. If anyone can recommend anything, like maybe some vitamins or something I can do. But for now, they're they're very sensitive, so I don't want to touch them, and I suggest you do the same when you're curling your hair, like if you have any bits breaking off. But it's scary, I don't want to be bald. Okay, so now I've let the top section down. I get the front bits of my hair feathered because I like to have like those 2 bits shorter, but it's pretty much the same thing whether you have layers or not. Literally the same, just make sure you wrap it away. You can hold it like out like this. Oh my god guys, also tattoo update. It still looks cute, minimal, but because of and obviously just let it go and hold it a bit. Because of a lockdown, my booking was meant to be like this weekend, and now I can't obviously go and get it finished, but it's fine, whatever. It still looks good like this, but obviously I'm just sad, and hopefully in December I can just get it back with her. I tend to do the top bits a bit curlier, so I hold them for longer just because they're the parts you see the most. Probably why they're bloody snapping, to be honest. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Like anything by Tim Burton is such a vibe. Like I just love the dark aesthetic. Honestly, when I was a kid, we watched it every Christmas Eve. Even now, like me and Mom look at each other and we're like, Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack the Pumpkin King. He could get it. Why is he low-key fit? Like why do I have a crush on a skeleton cartoon? It's not okay. Okay, so these are really bouncy, but it's fine, we'll brush them out. My hair's darker, I literally can't see which bits are straight. There's nothing worse than going out and not realising you have like a massive straight bit at the back. And that is how the hair looks when it's first curled. Really cute. It's so crazy how much shorter your hair goes when it's curled. But yeah, it won't be this curly. Make sure you do your final spritz. I feel like half of this hairspray is more in my mouth than on my hair, but you know, whatever. And then the longer you leave it, the better before you brush it out. So if you're doing your makeup, I sometimes do my hair first and then let it set while I do my makeup, but obviously it's fine to just brush it out anyway. And I usually like run with my hands like this rather than brushing first. Just sort of give it a nice little shake, like go from the scalp and go like outwards. So then you're just getting volume back into the top, because sometimes it can make the top bit really flat. And can you start to see it's already like loosening up, and sometimes I like pull them like this if there's any really curly ones. My hair has gone way curly and now it's been dyed, probably because the chemicals have made it less silky. Okay, so like that. I mean, I like it like that, but you can also like gently like brush over the curls. That's why I like this brush, because it's just so soft. But you don't want to do too much, you don't want them to go fluffy, so literally gently brush over. You can just play around. If you want more curtainy, you can pull it and like hairspray it. This is fine for me. But yeah, I really like it, and it is so easy to do, to be honest. And I tend to find even when I sleep on it, it can last for a good 3 days. You can do other hairstyles with it, so you can have these bits down, do like a curly ponytail. It's just a good basis to start with everything, this nice sort of loose curl. But yeah, just play around, find out what works for you. But this has kind of been my routine for a good 2 years now. Whenever I use another curler, I'm just like, not the same, I don't like it. So yeah, I will leave all the links below. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, let me know how you get on with your hair curling, and have a lovely week. We're out of Mercury retrograde, so things should start looking up for us all. Let's pray, okay? And I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching.